Hey everyone, did you want to go out of state for college to get that 4-year degree, but didn't want to have to worry about that huge out-of-state tuition cost? Well, this video will help you out. But first, welcome to my channel. I talk about jobs, education, careers, and more. With my videos on free college in the various states that I've done, this video ties in pretty good. As opposed to looking for state scholarships or programs, this video takes a look at the actual lowest out-of-state tuition cost. The tuition cost for these schools is current as of the fall 2020 school year. When you dig into the schools themselves, current 2021 out-of-state tuition costs will vary from 2020. And if it's lower, I'll point that out as well. Some common features for each of these schools, well, they're located in a small town for the most part. Student population is going to be pretty small, as well as the schools are away from major population centers. But the tuition is low. So as we jump to the 10 universities with the cheapest out-of-state tuition, we will cover a couple items. Some of the universities will not sound very familiar, and their location will definitely be a potential departure from where you currently live. But if cost is a factor, and you want to attend a school somewhere outside your state, then some of these schools might be something to consider. Number 10, Peru State College. Peru State College is located in rural Nebraska, about an hour or so south of Omaha and situated just off the Missouri River in the city of Peru. For a college town, Peru is smaller with a population under 1,000. Their claim to fame is that they are the oldest higher ed institution in Nebraska, being founded in 1867. If you want to attend, you'll be among the 3,500 other students. Student-faculty ratio is 22-1, but tuition comes in at $7,704 per year. Next at number 9, Grambling State University. Grambling State University is located up in rural central North Louisiana. In the town of Grambling, GSU is a short trip from the larger town of Ruston, Louisiana. This college is a public historically black university with a student population just over 5,200 students. Tuition and fees in 2020 come in at $7,683. It looks like the 2021 cost is a little bit higher, but for the purpose of continuity with this list, I'm using the 2020 figures. Regardless, not bad for tuition. Number 8. Oklahoma Panhandle State University. Oklahoma Panhandle State University is a much smaller university. Located in Goodwell, Oklahoma, you will be very remote in farm country. Goodwell has a population of just over 1,700. The student population is 1,242. Student-faculty ratio is a respectable 14-1. And for the size of the college, it has an impressive $4.5 million in scholarships awarded annually. Out-of-state tuition in 2020 was $7,665. But the college site shows out-of-state college tuition fees at $6,525, which does springboard this school up the list into a very competitive choice for school if you're looking for cheap out-of-state tuition costs. Number 7, Chadron State College. This next school takes us to northwest Nebraska, and it's a 20-minute drive south of the South Dakota border. This is another school in a rural location. They have a student population of just over 2,300. The city of Chadron has a population of 5,851. The student-faculty ratio is 17-1, which means the class sizes are pretty respectable. Out-of-state tuition here, $7,586 a year. Number 6, Mississippi University for Women. Now, don't let the name fool you here. Mississippi University for Women admits men as well. Matter of fact, men are 20% of the student population, which is approximately 2,800. The W, as they call themselves, is located in Columbus, Mississippi, close to the Mississippi-Alabama border. Student-faculty ratio is 14-1. Tuition here for fall 2020, $7,525 a year. Number 5, Alcorn State University. We stay in Mississippi for the number 5 school. This time, it's on the Mississippi-Louisiana border. Alcorn State is located in Lorman, Mississippi. At about 3,500 students, this one also is a historically black university, has a student-faculty ratio of 16:1, and out-of-state tuition for this school, $7,320 a year. The next two schools are tied on this list for out-of-state tuition. They're both in the Northeast, specifically Massachusetts. First, tied for number 3, and I'm going to mess this name up, so I apologize. Worcester State University, located in Worcester, Massachusetts. This school is about an hour west of Boston. They are also the outlier in this list that the school is in a city of 200,000. Student population here is 6,200, student faculty ratio 17:1, and their out-of-state tuition $7,050 a year. The next one that's tied is Fitchburg State University. Fitchburg State University is located in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. This school is about 30 minutes north of WSU and about an hour northwest of Boston. Also in a mid-sized town with a population of 40,000, Fitchburg State University has a student population of 7,250, student faculty ratio of 13:1, and an out-of-state tuition cost in 2020 of $7,050. Now, in researching this particular school, they have some pretty insane student fees, making out-of-state tuition costs somewhat misleading. If I did a total cost, this school would get booted off the list, no doubt. But their out-of-state tuition per the site is $7,050, making it technically true and tied for number 3. At number 2, we have our third college in Mississippi, Mississippi Valley State University. Mississippi Valley State University is located in Itabena, Mississippi. Also, this school is our third public historically black university. Itabena is another small town with a population of about 2,000. Their student faculty ratio here is 15:1. Student population is a little over 2,100. This is the first college to get under that $7,000 figure, coming in with an out-of-state tuition cost of $6,746. Now, as we get to number 1 on this list, we get to a school whose 4-year total out-of-state tuition cost for 2020 is going to be a whopping $20,000 total. This 4-year degree total out-of-state tuition cost is going to be lower than many universities for a single year. So, number 1, University of North Carolina at Pembroke. UNC Pembroke is a university that is part of the University of North Carolina's university system. As the name states, they're located in Pembroke, North Carolina. Pembroke is a small town in southern North Carolina. The student population is 7,698. Student faculty ratio 18:1. And the tuition cost is amazing. You're going to a UNC school and only paying an out-of-state tuition cost of $5,000 per year, including fees for 2021. The cost is only $5,056.29. This is an amazingly low cost for school, and coming away from a total 4-year out-of-state tuition cost of $20,225.16 for 2021, this has got to be one of the best out-of-state school options in the US in terms of lowest out-of-state tuition costs. If you have any follow-up on these schools, let me know. Yes, many of them are going to be remote. I mean, some of these are really remote. But if you want to change in scenery for your education, these options are worth exploring. With that, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this video, please click the like button. And if you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. A click of the notification bell will alert you when I post new content. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be safe, have a good one,